Valentine's Day, the day of love, or for singles, the day of loneliness. Now my inbox is full of messages with the same question that you guys clearly want the answer to. What is Valentine's Day and why do we buy gifts? Now we have to go way back to around the year 250 AD, aka after your boy Jeezy died for your sins. It was a time when Rome ruled and, well, Christians didn't have it so easy. There was a priest called Valentine from the town called Terni. Now there are a few different accounts of his story, but they all end up in the same way, headless. One story is he healed his Roman captor's deaf and blind adopted daughter with a touch of his hands, and went on to convert his Roman captor's household into Christians. He then became BFF with Claudius Gothicus II until he tried to convert him, which didn't go down too well, ending with a short drop and a chop. Another version of his legacy is that Valentine was going around marrying young couples, but Claudius II was not a big fan of the old marriage and outlawed it. He thought a wife would make a soldier weak on the battlefield, which is somewhat true. So for marrying people, he lost his head. There is another tale that Valentine fell in love with his captor's daughter and wrote her love notes while imprisoned, signing each note from your Valentine. Aww, cheesy. One thing all these accounts agree on is that the beheading took place on the 14th of February, 269 AD. 69. Coincidence? Valentine's Day, or the Feast of Valentines, was later established in 496 AD and eventually replaced Lupercalia, a pre-Roman festival that drove away evil spirits and purified the city, releasing health and fertility. Now the flowers, the chocolates and the card, they came into the mix later as the years went by, and consumerism plays a big role. According to the National Retail Federation, only about 55% of Americans celebrate Valentine's Day. But still, Valentine's Day spending in America alone will amount to around $19.5 billion this year. So the question is, are you going to buy a gift, or you're going to end up like St. Valentine's with no head on Valentine's Day?
What are you capable of? Download the app and start earning money.